Welcome Straight Talk Africa, live from the Voice of America studios here in Washington. It's Wednesday, July 20th. I am Shaka Ssali. Today, we'll review and discuss the recent social and political developments in the Republic of Rwanda. Rwandan President Paul Kagame is a controversial leader, attracting much praise from some in the international community and strong condemnation from others. He was re-elected with 93% of the vote in August 2010. 2 months later, the United Nations released a report suggesting forces under his command committed gross human rights violations, crimes against humanity, and possibly war crimes in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Paul Cisco has more on the story.
Critics call him an unflinching militarist whose army has wreaked havoc in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The former guerrilla leader took control of Rwanda in 1994. After playing a major role in ending the horrific Rwandan genocide. Last August, in what was a surprise to no one, he was re-elected president of Rwanda, garnering 93% of the votes cast. Opposition candidates, including Victoire Ingabire, who is still facing house arrest, say political repression and attacks ensured the incumbent's landslide. Jonathan Elliott is with Human Rights Watch.
It's been a very clear attempt to prevent 3 genuine opposition parties from registering to field candidates in the election. There is direct evidence, of course, that government had a hand in the closing down of newspapers. We had the unfortunate, terrible killing of the deputy leader of the Green Party, Democratic Green Party. The leader of the Democratic Green Party had been reporting threats against his person for some time from people connected to the government. So the collective evidence of what's happened in the last few months and in recent years points to a pretty repressive environment.
At least 2 newspapers critical of the government were closed during the campaign. But Kagame rejects criticism of the lack of rights and democracy in his country.
It is difficult for us to comprehend those who want to give us lessons of inclusion, tolerance, and human rights. And we therefore categorically reject all their false accusations.
Despite confirmation of political oppression by election observers, Rwanda has seen peace, economic growth, and improvements under Kagame, and is viewed as one of the least corrupt and most crime-free societies in East Africa. Almani Kaya is with the Institute for Electoral Systems.
Since he came to power, he's been committed to fighting corruption in the country, which is, of course, endemic in many African countries. He's committed to bringing development to the country.
2 months after Rwanda's 2010 presidential vote, the United Nations High Commission for Human Rights released a devastating report about prior crimes in the Democratic Republic of Congo from 1993 to 2003. The report alleges hundreds of mass killings, rapes, and possible genocide by Rwandans, Congolese, and other African armies. President Paul Kagame.
To accuse Rwandan forces of committing genocide in the Congo or anywhere for that matter other than what happened in our own country is just absurd.
The United Nations investigation and report suggests the Kagame-led forces that ended the 1994 genocide in Rwanda are among those responsible for mass killings and crimes against humanity committed over a decade in Congo. Paul Cisco, VOA News.